Welcome back. Well, let's go and check where our ship went down, because we're gonna need to get that talisman of the balance back. And it's actually over here. She looks mostly intact, except for this big hole that's in the side. Obviously that's not the result of our little axe, so probably she hit something while going down. I still don't believe that us with the axe could have brought down the ship, but anyway. Uh-oh. I guess that's a snapjaw.
The snapjaw's keeping to the shadows, waiting for me to get close enough to attack.
Well, we're now getting into the ship while that snapjaw is there. But maybe we can... Oh. Maybe we can get that spear. So we can kill the snapjaw. Or at the very least, scare it off. Isn't it convenient, by the way, that that our ship went down like 2 meters from the city where we're held captive? Anyway. Let's try and get this spear, but based on the reaction before, I don't think the Queen is going to be too happy about that.
Leave the spear be. It belongs to the Waterstiller.
Sorry.
Who the hell's the Waterstiller?
Can we talk for a minute?
Yes, Gatherer. We may.
Who or what is the Waterstiller?
The Waterstiller is in our prophecies. She is the landwalker who will make us a people united and end all strife.
So you're at war with other Merim?
No. And so the time for the Waterstiller is still to come. We are at peace with other Merim.
What else can you tell me about the Waterstiller?
She will come among us by providence, and she will take something from us that we have kept hidden for many generations.
What is it the Waterstiller will come to take from you?
We do not know, but she will open up the ancient shrine and bring light to the darkness. She will destroy a snapjaw with her spear, give witness of her mission, and then she will reunite us.
She sounds like a swell person.
She is the Waterstiller. She is prophecy.
Thanks for your time.
My time is yours, Gatherer.
Well, judging by how these things go, I wouldn't be too surprised if we are the Waterstiller. But obviously the Queen believes that it's not the right time for the Waterstiller, so convincing her that it's us is going to be very hard, and in the meantime she won't let us take this spear. Even though killing the snapjaw is apparently one of the things we could do to prove that we are the Waterstiller. It's a bit of a problem there. We need the spear to prove we're the Waterstiller, and we need to prove we're the Waterstiller to get the spear. While we're still here, we picked up this crystal which was sitting in this alcove here, which is interestingly labeled first crystal, indicating that there are more.
It's the crystal I took from the Marian's home.
Let's see if the Queen knows anything about this crystal, because it's quite a peculiar crystal.
Do you need this?
No. It is of no value to us.
Where did you find it? It looks very old.
I believe one of the children found it just outside the city, not far from the landwalker's bubble, among the seaweed by the rocks. We have used it for decoration in our hall, but you are welcome to it. Consider it a gift, Gatherer.
Okay, interesting. A very old crystal found in some seaweed. And April did comment on this seaweed over here that it looked deliberate. Let's check it out.
Here's another one of those crystals buried in the sand among the seaweed.
Second crystal.
It's the crystal I found among the seaweed.
They have these strange symbols on them. Looks like an anchor, or maybe a spear, and a fish. The other one has the same symbol on it, only in reverse. It looks like there's an opening behind the seaweed, so let's see if we can push it away further.
There's an entrance to a cave back here. Judging by the amount of seaweed, it's a long time since anybody's been in there.
Well, the Harem Queen spoke about the shrine that we would find if we are indeed the Waterstiller. So maybe this is that. It's a bit dark though. There's a stone altar and 2 more crystals. Let's pick up those first.
It's another one of those blue crystals.
They have different symbols on them. Well, stands to reason that each of these crystals, being triangular, actually has 3 symbols on them, but we cannot see the symbol on the back.
It's one of the 2 crystals I found inside the abandoned cave.
Well, let's look at this altar. Interesting.
It's a long spear with hooks. Probably a harpoon then. This inscription looks like a huge pyramidic structure with an eye in the middle. This inscription looks like a fish. It's inscribed with the image of a wave, probably representing water.
This thing also has a couple of rings, and each ring has a symbol in it as well.
This ring is inscribed with the image of a clay pot. This ring is inscribed with the image of a miram. This ring is inscribed with the image of a bird. This ring is inscribed with the image of fire.
And there's some slots, which apparently we can't look at. Well, let's check what we need to do with these rings first. Well, as you may guess, we need to match up symbols. Symbol of the ring, we need to find which of the symbols on the outside it goes with and then move it there. Well, at first you might be inclined to think that the Marum go with water, but that's actually not the case. No, it's more of a... It's not so much of what goes in what or something like that. It's more of a complementary relation that we're looking for. So water and fire, and birds and fish, and the pot goes with the harpoon. Well, let's do these things. Pot goes with the harpoon, I suppose, because they're both tools. And the bird goes with fish, because they're both animals. Water goes with fire, because they're both elements. That leaves us with the Marum, who apparently goes with this pyramid with an eye in it. Seems a bit weird. Well, it's actually because this pyramid represents the god that fell from the sky. And apparently the Marum go with that. And we heard something lock into place, and actually we cannot move the rings anymore now.
This ring is inscribed with the image of a clay pot.
Well, but since nothing happened yet, there's apparently something else we need to do with this, and as you may guess, it has to do with these crystals. But we'll do that in the next video.